What's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. I am the Eva Monroe. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on my channel today. Today we're going to talk about a very stanky subject, and that is oud. Oud is a cuss word to many people, and oud used to be a cuss word to me, but I was watching a video the other day, and it was a fragrance reviewer who's kind of new on his fragrance journey, and he was expressing how much he hated oud. And I thought about myself because that was me about a year and a half ago. I hated oud. And I was in the Fragrance Kings one day, and someone had a poll up, and they were asking, what is a note that you despise in a fragrance? And I said, oud. I hate oud. I don't rock with oud. Oud don't rock with me. And it was because I had a bad experience with the House of by Killian's Amber Oud. So one of the kings inboxed me. He said, Queen, you don't hate oud? You had a bad experience. I'm going to send you some stuff that has oud in it, and I think it'll change your mind about oud. He couldn't have been more right. And I appreciate that more than he will probably even ever know, because I feel like it completely changed my fragrance game. It completely changed it. Some of the most beautiful, most expensive smelling, most unique fragrances that I have in my collection contain oud. So I have 6 oud beginner friendly fragrances that I think you should try at least one of them, if not 2 of them, if you are swearing off oud or if you hate oud. Because I'm telling you, oud adds a certain beauty to a fragrance that you just don't get out of many other notes. Trust me on this one, you guys. Now, there are going to be some people out there who just hate oud no matter what, because all of our noses are different. We all like and hate different things. However, these fragrances, these are just fragrances that I enjoy, and I feel like they're easy on the oud. So, now, what is oud to begin with? What is it? It is actually created from the wood of a certain tropical tree. And what happens is this tree gets infected with a certain parasitic mold, and from that mold, a beautiful fragrant resin is created, which is oud. Now, all oud is not created equal. I don't like all oud. I don't like a synthetic oud. I don't like a heavily, overpowering synthetic oud. But oud in its truest form it adds a very sweetness to a fragrance. It adds a warmth to a fragrance. So the first fragrance that I feel like, if you are ready to get started on your oud journey, that you should definitely try is by the House of Byron Parfums, and it is Mula Mula. This is Oud Caramel, Vanilla, and Fruits. Now, like I said, I don't like all oud fragrances. I prefer my oud to be surrounded by things like honey and vanilla, caramel, maybe some fruits. This, especially if you like a gourmand fragrance, this would definitely be number 1 on my list of ouds to try when you are starting out on your oud journey. This is gorgeous in my opinion. You can purchase this from Crystal Fragrances, or I believe Byron has a website, and I think this retails for like $120 to $150. Mula Mula. Now, the second one you should definitely try. You should not leave this world without trying this fragrance. IMO. This was my first love of oud. This was the first oud fragrance that I fell head over heels in love with, and it is by the House of Arabian Oud. It is Calumet Black. It doesn't get any more gorgeous than this where oud is concerned. It's a very respectful oud. It's surrounded by vanilla and amber, which makes it absolutely beautiful. This is one of those beast mode but beautiful type fragrances that last all day on your skin. Huge sillage on this one. An absolute beauty. This is that thing you gotta wash off at night. Arabian Oud Calumet Black. This 100 ml bottle sells for like $100. I've never seen it for more than 120, but this is a 100 ml bottle, guys. So definitely Oud beginner friendly. Now let's graduate a little bit, okay? Because we're at Oud freshman stage. Look, we're gonna move on up to Oud sophomore, and we're gonna go with Passion de Lamar. Now this Oud is a little more pricey, but it's a beautiful Oud. It's a Oud that's surrounded by raspberries and vanilla and bergamot. Again, a very respectful Oud. Ugh. Even though this retails for about $360, the House of Sillage does offer travel atomizers, so don't be, taken aback by the price. You have options here, but this is gorgeous. Gorgeous Oud sophomore fragrance. Now we'll stay in sophomore for just one more second, and we're gonna go with Floris Honey Oud. Floris London Honey Oud. Now, if you like a honey note, this is one for you to try. This is on that, in my opinion, back to black level thing. There's no smoke here, though. There's absolutely no smoke, but this is just honey and oud, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The oud is more pronounced than it is in all three of these previous fragrances that I mentioned, but it's still a very nice oud. So Floris, this is honey, rose, there's vanilla, there's amber there, just surrounding that oud, just making it be great. Now, we're going to go to junior. Oud, you're an Oud junior now. You graduated. You moved on up in the world. And we're going with a clone here, you guys. Don't freak out on me. Don't freak out. And this is from the House of Alexandria, Burj Khalifa. When I want to have the attention of everyone around me, when I'm going someplace and there's going to be a million other people, and I know those million other people are going to be wearing their fragrances that they think that everyone's going to smell, and they want to get some compliments on their fragrances, I'm going to wear Burj Khalifa. This is the clone to Roja Dove's Amber Oud. This will always be in my life. And as soon as I finish this, I am actually going to purchase the original Roja Dove Amber Oud. It has a very hefty price tag on it. This is this is 60 ml bottle, and I think it sells for like $62, either 57 or 62 on Alexandria. I had a small decant of Amber Oud, and side by side comparing them, they're pretty much identical. This is a beauty. This is what you wear when you want all noses to be on you. Again, the oud is pronounced in this, but it's done so beautifully that it's not that overpowering, disrespectful type oud. So, Alexandria Burj Khalifa. Now we're going to take it on up to our senior year. We're getting ready to graduate. So when you graduate, you got to go out with a bang, right? You want to go out, you want a good oud fragrance. And that is the House of Mancera, and this is Oud BlueNotes. Of all the fragrances that I've mentioned here, Oud BlueNotes actually probably has the most pronounced oud note in it, but it's so beautiful. Very citrus and oud and absolutely gorgeous. Now, I unscrewed this earlier and the whole top unscrews, which is one of those negatives about the House of Mancera, but this is so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. This is, again, it's very oudy, but it's a beautiful oud, and it's definitely oud beginner friendly in my opinion. So Mancera Oud BlueNotes. And I want to say these bottles, this is a 120 ml bottle. I think these are like around the 150 mark. I'm not sure. Mancera offers smaller bottles, I want to say, but decant, sample, don't sleep on Oud BlueNotes. Now, so I encourage you again, Give some Oud fragrances a try. Don't be a Oud hater. Open up your mind, open up your heart to Oud, because honestly, I'm telling you, Oud changed my life. And just sample the Oud fragrances that you like, or with the notes, surrounded by the notes that you like, and go from there. But don't swear off Oud in your life, because Oud can be beautiful when it's done right. So thank you guys so much for watching me today. Tell me in the comment section below, what are some notes that you absolutely despise in a fragrance? I'm curious to know. I don't like geranium. If it's pronounced, I have a problem with geranium. But thank you guys so much for watching me. Until I see you again, be blessed and bye for now.